Yeah, so guys, and welcome to a brand new video over on SoRare. And in today's episode, what we're going to do is show you guys all the investments that we called earlier in the week and have a little look on how well they rose. As always, if you guys are interested in signing up to SoRare, there is a referral link down below. Once signing up and winning 5 cards on the bidding market, you will get yourself a free tradable limited card. Don't overpay to get this free tradable limited card. It's only worth between about £2 to £7. On top of that, you do have to be 18 to play SoRare because it is real life money, and that real life money can be lost as well as it can be made. And finally, if you guys are interested in watching me do these scouting investments live, aka showing you when they're cheap, do make sure to check out the Twitch. We stream this every single day from about 6:30 every day. So how the concept of this video is going to work is I'm going to show you the price of what the player was going for when I made the video, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a little look at what the price is now. Start off here with Boosie, and Boosie at the time of recording was £20 to £22, very easy to get on the market. Well, since the video, which was released no more than 3 days ago, he has gone all the way up to, if I can scroll along here, he has gone all the way up here to 30 quid. He even had highs of 40 quid, which means he literally doubled in price. If not got a very easy 1/3. Now the reason this guy's done exceptionally well, I think, is because he's probably under 23. And what that's done is that's just made double demand for him for the under 23 tournament and for the underdogs and limiteds. But yeah, from 20 quid to 30 quid in 3 days, there's the first of the investments we called. Cheapest on the market right now is £32 as well. So the second investment that we called was Takayuma Anzo, who we called at £11-12, was very easy to go and buy on the market at £11-12. And he has gone up to, nothing too crazy, but he's gone up to 15 quid right now. You can see he picked up ours at £12, multiple could have been picked up at £12. So he's up to 15, he's had sales for 15.5, what's he had a sale of here? Had sales up at 15, so he's up £3, so he's up, well, he's up a quarter, so he's up 25% at the moment. Obviously could rise a little bit higher. I mean, I'm going to go and sell mine right now at 15 quid, so not a mad rise, which I'm quite surprised by because there are only 2 forwards altogether, so for the cheaper of the forwards to not have a better rise is quite surprising. Bear in mind what his L5 is, but it was only 60%, so that's probably the thing that turned people away. But there we go, that's the second investment. We then get to the third investment, which is Sergei Peyton. As I'm recording the video, he was about £4-5. I mean, I mass brought this card personally for well, under £4. Sorry, I mass bought this card personally for about £4 or £5 here. So there we go. Since then, he's risen up to £7.50. He's had a massive sale spell here at £8.50. He's had a massive sale there at £8. So he's gone from £5 to £8, which means he's up about 40% from when I called him. But yeah, there you go. You can see me mass buy them, and I'm sure you'll be able to see. There you go, viewer there buying him. You know. So this is one of the things that I realised the other day is that, so what I've done recently is I switched from the referral scheme to the affiliate scheme. This means that I no longer get a free card when you guys sign up. I get 10% of everything you guys bid on when you sign up. Now, the controversial thing here with content creators is that this looks like conflict of interest, because it looks like that I'm only, getting you guys on the site, so then I get 10% commission of everything you bid on in a year. But what I also kind of realise is, well, on the flip side, it's also conflict of interest, me even making YouTube content about this, because obviously by making YouTube content, I lose out on making money. Because what happens is I'll invest in a player, I'll highlight how good it is to invest in a player, and then I'll have everyone investing in the players, therefore I potentially lose out on money. So what I've kind of realised is actually me doing this affiliate scheme that I've signed up to, again, doesn't make any difference for you guys, just means I don't send you the free card that I get. Because you guys will, I mean, if you copy the investments, in theory, as long as I'm right, you'll make money that way. So it's not so, I guess, I don't know, what can I say? Not so much conflict of interest because, in theory, by following, I guess, the videos, not saying that they'll always work, not saying it's financial advice, but, I guess I lose out on money here, but I guess I'll make it back on the affiliate scheme, if that makes any sense. But there we go, there's, some viewers and myself buying in for £5. Very comfortably selling on here for £8. I'd say I knew he'd do really well, but, high L5. Quite surprised he didn't go even higher, I'll be completely honest with you. But even, again, £7.50 from £5, you're making 30% rise right there. So decent rise there on Sergei Peyton. So the player I wasn't very confident about in the video was this guy right here, Ogawara. Yeah, I wasn't too confident. It was like 20-21 quid when making the video. He's barely had any buys since the deadline, but he actually has had a fair few. He's gone up here to 26 quid, gone there for 27 quid. So he's been okay. I mean, chips on the market right now is 28 quid, so he rose one way or the other. Just, you know, the demand wasn't amazing, and I'm pretty sure I presented that pretty well in the video, that I wasn't, you know, too confident or didn't really think it was great value for money. But yeah, I mean, he's risen nonetheless, so just another cool working well there. Then get to another player, and that is Mixamelian Baur. Now, I thought this guy do really well due to having a 56 L5. This is how Mixamelian Baur is. So I went and picked up mine for £12.50. When the video was made, where would we be looking? We'd be looking a little bit later when the video was made. When the video was made, we were basically sitting around about here. So it was about 16 quid when the video was made. In the video, I did reference that, you know, I did want to buy them for cheaper here at, you know, £12.50. And then again, viewers went and bought the card and made the card inflated up at 16 quid. But yeah, so I mean, I even picked up some late ones here at 15 quid. Now, he hasn't done as well as projected, but I mean, the cheapest on the market is 17. He's had sales here at 16.75, so even though I guess I was buying slightly inflated, I mean, I haven't lost any money. I've made a slight bit of money on that. And these early ones I bought earlier on the week for £12.50 are making, what, £4.50 profit, so we're almost making 30%, well, yeah, so we're making about 25 to 30% profit on these cards. These cards here, I mean, we're making like 10-15% profit on. But again, we did buy them like 2 days later, so that's buying late for you. But there we go, up at 16 quid, 17 quid right now. He's being bought quite frequently, so I'm confident I'll be able to shift all four for about 17 quid. But there you go, Mixamelian Baur, not doing as well as I thought, but again, still in the profit. We then move on to the striker, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I was quite confident about this guy in the video. Robin Robinson was going for a solid 20 quid when I made this video. Well, since he's not looking too bad, to put it politely. He's had loads and loads of cards being purchased. I mean, I've gone and picked up myself for £18.50, £18.50, £18.50. As of the video was made, £20. I literally bought him 2 days ago for £20, literally 1 day after the video was out. A bunch there being bought for 24. As of recently though, 30 quid, 29 quid, 30 quid. I've got mine up right now at 30 quid. That means that there is another, what was it? Another 50% rise. Nope, I lie. Sorry, a 30% rise from £20 to £30. But yeah, not too bad whatsoever. £30? I don't know. It's 50% of your investment is profit. I guess, yeah, rise. My 50% rise, I think, actually. But yeah, not too bad whatsoever. Obviously, you know, 20 quid or 30 quid. I've seen worse. Very consistently selling on as well. I'd be very confident I'd get at least like 27 quid for them if I can't get 30 quid. But again, they're being bought, you know, fairly consistently. So yeah, not bad. Another card working really well. Even though, again, as soon as I buy, can I spot a viewer? Can I spot a viewer? Not initially. No, I can't spot a viewer. No viewers buying. They're not. No, I can't spot any of the regulars. I can't spot any of the regulars. No, none of the regulars. Oh, there you go. There's a regular. I think that guy right there. But there we go. Not bad. Not too bad whatsoever. We then move on to Diawa, and we're making a video. He was £9-10. Let's go and see how he's done. So, again, I was pretty confident on this guy because he was only one of two midfielders. Well, as I'm making the video, it's about £9-10. So we're looking back here, in all fairness. £9.20. I went and picked up, how many do I have? 3. I've picked up my 3 for 9. As I say, I'm sure we'll be able to find some viewers here if I'm not wrong. No, that's one of my viewers selling on pretty early. So, as of recently, he's had sales for 15 quid, 15 quid, had sales here for 14 quid. So that means we're seeing a rise from £9 to 14 quid. That's really good. That's literally a rise of like 50-60% if I'm not wrong. Yeah, just not done badly whatsoever. 50% rise in like 3 days. The likes of UNDERDOG. But there we go. Loads and loads of sales. Very happy. Got mine selling on right now. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, I was pretty confident on this guy. And yeah, he's done as good as I thought he would. So then move on to another player. I'm pretty sure I wasn't very confident on this guy whatsoever, and that is Roman Evergreen. At the time of recording, he was about, I think he was literally like 20 to 25 quid. So let's go have a little look at how he's done during the week. He's done pretty well, but again, I wasn't overly confident on him, so I can't claim too much. So we made the video on the 11th, so there you go. You can see it was 25 quid when making the video. Well, as of, he sold for 33. He had a bunch of sales here for 34. Current market rate's 33, so 25 to 33 quid. It's not a great return on investment, I'm not going to lie. It did actually have sales as high as 35. So 25 to 35, it's not bad. It's up like, what, 40% if I'm not wrong. But yeah, not too bad whatsoever. Again, I wasn't very confident on him, so I can only claim so much in terms of, I don't know, in terms of showing off, I guess. But yeah, not bad, once again. He did, he had a decent L5. I didn't think he'd do that well because you had Pytov, and I was like, well, Pytov is literally the, the exact same thing. Russian League, high L5, I think he's on even higher L5. This guy's got under 23 working for him, so I'd say that piqued his demand a little bit more. But yeah, not bad. 25 to 33, £8 increase. Again, just not the highest ROI, but for a 3-day flip, you can't complain. Then get to Leon Musev, a player who I thought would do a lot better than he did, but he wasn't bad nonetheless. So, at the time of recording, was easy to pick up for about 15, 16 quid. If we go have a little look how he's doing right now. He's not doing too badly right now. I mean, you can see, as a recording, I'm pretty sure I only had one, so it was there. You can see 16 quid, I picked up one for 15, picked up another one here for 14, other people picking up 15. That a viewer? It's a viewer. 15 quid, another one there at 16 quid. You can see sales 22, 22, a few there more at 23, one there at 23, another one there at 23.50, another at 23.50, another one at 21. Chips on the market is 23.50. Not bad. We're looking from about 15 quid to, say 15 quid for the sake of it. 15 quid to about 23.50. £8.50 increase. That's over half the investment as profit. So obviously we're seeing a 50% rise, if I'm not wrong. Can I maths? Yes, we're seeing a 50% rise, over a 50% rise. So not bad. Thought he'd do a lot better. I generally thought he might be getting to the 30s just because he only has a supply of 123 cards. I'm not too sure why he wasn't purchased more commonly. I'm not gonna lie, because he basically had the Baz Coupier of this week in terms of two extreme. They weren't as high scores as Baz Coupier, but two extremely high scores. Maybe overinvested. Maybe we're going to start seeing the point where I'm having more viewers buying these cards than people are demanding, and as a result, it's mugging it off. But yeah, I've still got my 5 cards to sell on. Decent little profit there. I think we've got one more player to end off the video. To end off the video, we've got Duarte. Now, as I record the video, I said I wouldn't buy more Duartes because I wasn't too confident on him. And let's just have a look how they're doing. So I went and picked up all mine actually pre-game for about £6. As of the video, which would have obviously been the 11th, how is he looking on the 11th? If we can get this, there we go. That would have been the 10th. As of the 11th, there you go. So looking about £7.50 basically. I mean, I picked up mine there for £7.50, another there at £7.70. He hasn't been amazing, I'll be honest with you. £8.50, £8, £8.20, £8.70. So we're not selling for a loss, just the gain's going to be like anywhere from about 50p to £1.50. It's not going to be amazing on the likes of Duarte, but again, I'm pretty sure because the thing is, he was a good investment going into the game, but he didn't really perform that well, which means he would have had pre-investment plus a relatively underwhelming performance and a oversaturation in defenders was the combination of why it didn't do that well. I'd say no money lost is just, an underwhelming rise. But again, there were multiple variables that foreshadow this happening, so I'll be honest with you, I'm not over surprised. If there was one player who I would back potentially being overinvested and not working, it probably would have been Duarte. But nonetheless, do plan on selling them for about £8 to maybe £8.50. But there we go, the likes of Duarte. And again, the reason he didn't really work that well is due to potentially just a very heavy pre-investment. I mean, this was all people buying him the week before. But there we go. But hopefully, I've showed how amazing I am and consistently great at just about anything. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Obviously, as always, on the weekend we'll have videos where I talk about investing in these players very early on. Obviously, then we'll have an overview video, and then later in the week we'll just show off how amazing we are once again. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Hopefully if you've copied my investments, you've made good money. I don't recommend copying my investments, quote unquote, don't sue me. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video.